Okay, so you've got your inversions. Now for some improvisation. Now I'm not going to pretend to be an expert at jazz improvisation. I'm going to show you a few simple ideas you can use, and then you can explore and find your own cool little ideas. Okay, so the first chord is D minor 9. Now when I'm improvising, I've obviously only got two hands, so I'm just going to play the chord in my left hand. I'm not going to do that. I can do it, I can stretch it, but it's not that comfortable. To hit straight off. So just like that, that's fine, and that will be the first D minor 9 chord. Now, when you're starting off improvising, the best thing to do is just kind of working around the chords themselves. So D minor 7, you could just go. That sounds really simple, but it does work. If you follow the chords, you'll never go wrong. That's why I always thought. So what I'm doing there is just going like an arpeggio, but going up to the 7th instead. If you make it more exciting. So what I'm doing there is just going up the main notes in the chord, adding G, which is the 11th. So if you look at this now, you'll see I've got what looks like an F major 7 chord in my left hand, and an A minor 7 chord in my right hand. But that works if you're playing in rhythm, so what I did there was one of those chromatic, kind of similar in blues. You crush it, so you play it, and then go straight onto your little improvisation. So I'm doing this, just going. And that's over the D minor 7 chord. Next is your G7. Just going over the chord. And just play around with it really. You can use the 9th, you can use the E, and then finally penultimately you've got the C major 7 chord, which is your tonic chord. What I'm doing there is going up the chord, E minor 7. What I'm here, I'm just playing a simple C major 7, I haven't got a 9th in there. If I go up the 9th, so what I'm doing there, going 3rd, 5th, major 7th, 9th. Then just going down chromatically to the major 7th. It's quite a neat little idea. So if you play C major 7 in your left hand, sorry. And that leads straight into your next chord, which is A7 flat and 9, or just A7, which leads you back to your D chord at the beginning. So A7. And I'm literally just using the 4 notes I'm using on the left hand. Now this may seem simple and obvious, but it's really good just to experiment really. Find some ideas which work and use them. Another neat little trick is to find a note which works over all the chords. Now I've worked out that E works very nicely in D. E is the 9th. In G, it's the 6th or 13th. It's the 3rd in C. And the 5th in A. So that works. So if I was to play E just for the whole chord progression verse, this is how it would sound. Simple, yet effective. It works over every single chord. Just it's a bit like the blues scale in that aspect. The blues scale works over C, F, and G. It's the same with this. E works over all 4 chords. For variation, you can just go switch between 2 notes perhaps. To find 2 notes which work, so C also works. So you got the C sharp there. If you play C natural over A7, it turns into a sharp 9. It's quite a nice sounding chord, but it is a bit kind of too spicy perhaps. That's basically a really simple improvisation you can do, just playing over 1 note. Just to recap, you can go over the chords themselves, or you can just do 1 note. Chromatic runs work well. you remember to end on the tonic, it'll sound great. So you'll probably remember that from what I played at the beginning of the video. So I'm just doing that bass line I showed you earlier. C sharp 6-9 down to C 6-9. And that's all I want to show you in this video. I'm sorry it's so long, but I hope this video helped.